I'm sat here editing the garden and wildlife video, and then look who's decided to appear, my little buddy. This is a test. Test. Look at the camera. Remember to look at the camera. Don't look at me. So over here, got the monopod extended up. Got my fill light there. Niwa TS04 monopod selfie stick. The Niwa RGB light on top. Up here, got our SmallRig arm, favourite piece of equipment, and attached to here, got the Samsung S20 FE USB microphone receiver, and then obviously got the microphone here as before. Down here, got my laptop on here. I've been writing the script and some bullet points, and then the last thing I've got is my iPad, and I'm using LumaFusion to edit this video. In a moment, I'll pull this USB receiver out of here and plug it in my iPad for doing the voiceovers. First of all, though, let's do the intro, and even some surprise footage and even some night vision footage of a fox. The footage in the last what's wrong with my mouth? Right, let's go. Right, here we go. Right, that's the intro done. Well, just couldn't get the words out. I was making myself laugh so much. Yeah, it's having quite good fun today. I mean, editing this garden wildlife video has been an absolute chore. So much footage I've been recording since December right the way through to January. So I've picked out the best bits, pulling that together, and then trying to edit it so that it remains interesting. It's quite a challenge, but we're doing it. Right now, I'm just recording some voiceovers. I'm recording the intro and the outro. It's quite good fun. This is seriously annoying. Got the little camera here, look. Just about to see it. But the battery ran out about 2 minutes ago. And look who's shown up now, the battery's gone flat. So this is what I've been doing. Recording, or trying to catch some footage close up using the little action camera, which I've got attached here. Just about to see it there, magnetized onto that little black lantern. I put it on the black lantern because the birds and the squirrels are really quite perceptive about changes in the garden. So I figured if I attach the little black camera to the black lantern, they're less likely to see that something's different in the garden, and hopefully they'll come along quicker and be used to that quicker than if I'd put the camera separately on its own somewhere. What I thought I would try and do is see if I can set the camera up. You can see it just here. I can find where the camera is. Just here on this little black lantern, I put my little action camera. You might just be able to see the red light flashing. The birds and the squirrels come down here on this little area here. What I've been trying to do is try and get some reasonable footage, close-ups, using that little action camera of the wildlife in the garden. That camera is really good at close-up. That little DJI Nano, Osmo Nano cam, it's really good for the close-up stuff. So, which is why I put it that close. When I first put it out there, I just put the camera itself out without the little attachment body, which has got a bigger battery in it. So without that, the battery lasts about 45-50 minutes. So it's out there recording, and as soon as the battery went flat, about 30 seconds to a minute later, the squirrel decided to appear and was having a good munch right in front of the camera, which by then was turned off. What I've done now, you can just see here, the DJI logo is on the bottom. That's the main camera, and above that is the body, which has got the screen, touch screen on it, where you can change all the settings on the camera. And then there's like a magnetic mount which attaches it to that metal lantern. But that attachment, or the body with a screen on it, that's got a bigger battery in it, so that can keep that little camera running for about 200 minutes according to the spec. So the only limitation now is to be on internal storage. So that little camera has got 64 gig of internal storage. I bought that one because I felt that having more than 45-50 minutes of video at once was going to be a massive editing challenge, so I just kept it to 64 gig. Obviously, when I'm doing things like this, trying to capture the squirrels and the birds in the garden, more storage is better because I can run the camera for longer. In the end, I decided to move the camera, take it off the lantern and put it on top of that metal plant holder. It's much closer to where the animals are digging around for the seeds and the nuts, and that camera likes to be quite close to the action, and it turns out the video was much better after I moved it. I tried 2 locations and both got some really good footage, which was in the main video. That's the end of this making of video. I hope there was something useful in there for you. If there is, click that like button. If you want to add a comment down below, please do. If you want to watch the video that was created from this, there's a link in the description, and I'll also put a list of the equipment I used in the description. Thank you for watching. Hopefully see you in the next one. Bye for now.